Hi, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. So please ignore this. This is actually my math. So there's been a lot of things that has been going on in the world, and it has been really disturbing. Like like the killing of George, and there's been a lot of protest for him, and it has awakened the spirit of the African Americans in living in America to really protest and fight and make sure the government hear them and make sure they they do right, make sure they treat them right and all that. And that's a very good step that the African Americans took by protesting. They've been protesting since last week, if I'm not mistaken. They've been protesting since last week, so that's a good one. Our support are with them because they need to protest for their generation, for their unborn children. This racism has been on for years, so this is a good one. This is a good one. They need to protest for every one of us Africans, every one of us blacks living in every part of the world, because we could find ourselves there any day, anytime. We could find our children would go there, so that's that for that. So secondly, I realized that I saw somewhere in the internet that this is really funny, and it's not funny, that some Nigerians hit the street of VI to protest against racism in the US, when there are other things that we could protest for. Why can't they couldn't protest for any other thing? They were protesting for Black Lives Matter in Lagos. How will they be heard? Who will hear them from here? Nobody will hear them from here. They should have protested for government brutality, SARS killing, for unemployment, tribalism, and all that. Policemen brutality, corruption, they were protesting against racism. Okay, now I also saw in the news that there's a protest going on now for rape. Against rape. These women, these people, I doubt if they have joined this protest. I doubt if they've joined this protest that is presently going on right now. Today, 5th of June. I doubt if they've joined this protest, but they came out in groups to protest against racism in Lagos. Racism in US, so they were protesting in Lagos here. That's strange. So we should give our voices right now. Protest is going on. We should give our voices. I'm going to put more details about that protest in this video, and I hope this video goes up today. So the protest is going on right now, and those people can go and join that protest and give their voices, like protest against rape. This protest is against rape, according to what I read. The protest is against rape. So that's that. So I'm going to talk about just a little about these people, this rape thing that is really going on, that is trending right now. Like, I have a lot to say, but I'll just round it up with It is unfair. If you are a rapist, it's unfair. It is really unfair. I have a friend, a very, very close friend, that was raped by a guy. She went to the guy's house to spend the night because his house is very close to a job place. She had to do a quick job. So she went to his house to just spend the night so that the next morning the guy can, just drop her at the job. And she got violated severally. It's unfair, and now the man is married. And when she went back to talk to him about this, he blocked her. All she wanted was an apology, a proper apology. He blocked her, and before that, she forgave him and asked him for a job in his company. One condition: if you date me, someone you raped, you cannot just make it up to her by giving her a job that she asked for. Now you want to do it on a condition. And she bluntly said no and walked away and got angry again. Now she came up to you to tell you, this is how I feel about this. I have not gotten over this thing. I think you should apologize to me properly. And you blocked her and told her to move on with her life and forget about it. Rape is real, as in people are really doing it. Grown-up men, you see these men, you think they're responsible. They drive cars, they go to work. They drive, they have families, but they've raped someone. You think they're responsible, but they are not. They are rapists. Most women are married to rapists because this man is married and he has a daughter, and he's a rapist, and his wife doesn't know that he raped someone at one point in his life. So it's not really fair. How will 11 men rape one girl? A 12-year-old girl. 11 men raped a 12-year-old girl. It is terrible. That's terrible. How will a girl just go to church to read her book and guys went in there, raped her and killed her? What kind of heart do you have? That's what my heart goes out to this girl's family, because I know how it feels. I know what it is to lose someone very close to you, lose a family member in a very honorable way. It's not, she wasn't sick. People hasn't, man, my heart really goes out to them. So if you're a rapist out there, change before it is too late, because your cup are really full. You will soon die. They will soon catch you. Really, change and stop raping girls. Why will you rape a girl for crying out loud? Why? So this is hard. This is really hard. This time, nothing is. We have COVID-19 to talk about. We have COVID-19 is real. COVID-19 is real. You know, COVID-19 is real. I heard so many people talk about this COVID-19 in public places, and what they say is really, really funny. Maybe I should just sometime just record their conversation. Some people saying it's not in Nigeria, some people saying all sort of rubbish. COVID-19 is very real. It is very, very real. Take it from me. It is very real. We have COVID-19 to talk about. We still have COVID-19. We have COVID-19 to fight, to tackle. Then the white men against the black men. Black life matters. Then rape. Rape. Please, let's do well. We are not doing well. Let's do well. Guys, why? Who should we blame for this rape thing? Why will you have rape in your head? Should we blame your parents for not training you well? Should we blame society for giving you men, guys, male, so much power to think that you own and you have the right? You have a right over a girl's body. Should we blame, who should we blame really for this? Even if you were poly trained, growing up, you will realize that, oh, I was poly trained, I wasn't trained properly. I think it's time for me to redevelop myself. I think it's time for me to retrain myself. Flush and dump some of these things you grew up with. Seriously, it is evil to forcefully violate a woman. It is evil.